Welcome to Oh No the Zozo Show. I'm that gayish friend that wants you to enjoy every bit of your orgasm because you fucking deserve it. Well, it's been a fun 2-week break, but I am back, and let's just say it was very, very, very needed. I put out so much and I give quite a bit, and not just in reference to creating the content here, but in everyday life, and so do a lot of people. People just give energy, and people take energy. I have a lot of energy to give, and people like to take. I also find it great when I can take other people's energy because there are times when I really need it for myself. With that being said, let's just go into today's topic: sexual energy. Now, hear me out. Energy, 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 especially your sexual energy, is key to really keeping yourself all together. Now, if you're completely depleted and you have nothing left to give, how are you supposed to show up and show out? And I'll definitely be very forthcoming. When I wasn't so concerned about my energy, people would take, and I would never find time to replenish myself sexually or in any other atmosphere. Whether that be work or family related issues or anything else in between outside of sex, that's still taking my energy. However, I've learned to be a bit more selfish with my sexual energy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still a hoe. Love being a hoe. It's just, and I don't even want to call myself a hoe, I just enjoy sex. However, there can be a point when it gets to be so draining to where you really forget who you are, and experiences that you don't want to miss, you've kind of blanked out on. And let me tell you, honey, it was a rabbit hole of chaos for me at one point, but it's all good now. Just because, you just kind of have to turn on the light amidst all that dark chaos. See a lot of fun shit. Anyways, also it's a very cautionary tale, so just be careful with yourselves and protect yourselves and keep yourselves safe. A lot of people out there who do not have your best interest at heart. So with that being said, let's go over a few ways you can protect your sexual energy. The first step: clarify what you want. And that just means determining your goal. A great thing that I've been doing lately, I have been writing down what I want. I need that shit manifested into so much reality it doesn't make sense for anybody else but me. And hey, do that with your sexual desires. Write them down. Create an image in your mind and bring it to life with your imagination. Associate positive emotions with that. And you know what? Keep the goal to yourself. Yes, keep your happy sexual energy goal to yourself. Ideally, keep it to yourself if you want to. Just because, contrary to popular belief, you don't have to share your goals with everybody. You don't have to share your ideas or your desires with the world, because the world can be cruel and they don't always understand. But when you're opening up yourself sexually to somebody and you're giving them all of that energy, whether they want to accept it or not is key. And if you're giving your energy to somebody who don't want it, baby, take it back. Take it. Item 2 for conserving your sexual energy: channel your attention towards your goal. Most often, or more often than not, as I mentioned before, our energy and our attention is continually being taken and snatched up by other things, including your sexual desires. So in efforts to hold on to that, channel what you're feeling into what you wrote, or to how you're feeling, or channel all of that energy into your desires. And when you do that, you are going to channel some amazing sexual energy, and the outcome is going to be bananas. Because remember, we lose sexual energy, and that flows out however you want to take it, whether you're nutting, beating off, exercising, there is sexual energy continually oozing out of you. So instead of expressing the drive to everybody else, like I did, and nobody really wanted to listen to it a lot of times, uh, have that little bit of fire to yourself. Have that little flame in the back corner of your head that says, okay, like certain people can go here and there if they want, but it's a rabbit hole and it's a lot of fun. With precautions, of course. With precautions. Keep yourself safe. Your drive for pleasure is definitely going to be elevated and taken to a new height. And you'll feel that sense of, you'll definitely see the change. You're definitely going to feel the change. In essence, though, your desire for what you want has to be greater than your desire for the moment. There are some things I want more than sex. Of course, exercise your better judgment when you're listening to me telling you these things. However, I do want you to connect to why you want what you want. And what is your purpose for achieving it? That sexual energy that you might be trying to give out to somebody else who doesn't want it, save it for yourself, honey. Please save it for yourself. And step 3. Maintain focus and be patient. That shit is not going to happen overnight. This is the 3rd season of doing this, and I feel like I am completely clueless. However, I just want to keep manifesting, and I keep writing it down. I have a lot of vigor. I have a lot of new ideas, and these things will continually present themselves to me. Of course, if you want to give your sexual energy away, this is a great way to absolutely just let it all out too. I mean, at this point, if you're writing everything and you're feeling confident about yourself, you're eventually going to align yourself with people who think like you and who are comfortable doing the things that you are doing and who are on that same quest to go with you. How far can we go? Lord knows I've got a few of them friends, and thank you guys. But, the momentum is going to start to build, and you'll feel your sexual energy come back with a bit more vigor and a bit more life. Stick with the process long enough, and depending on the object of your desire or what you want, you'll begin to manifest it all on your own. Here's a nookie fact. Nookie fact. Self-love has been known to be an image booster, especially for those who least expect it, including yourself. So a partner's great, but jump in front of a mirror sometimes. Happy nookie facts. Back to the show. Mwah. Sex. It's like I'm crazy about sex, but this show is about sex. In all honesty, however, expressing expressing sexual energy through sex and desire dissipates the energy. But in closing, expressing your sexual energy and giving that to someone else is going to deplete yours. So it's very important to pause, give yourself a nice little recharge, and just know that, hey, you're in control of it. I mean, because that sexual energy is going to come out one of 2 ways. It's either out through your sex organ, or it just stays inside of you. So I guess that's only one way, but if you're having somebody else over and they come and say, anyways, I gotta behave. Thanks for tuning in with me. I am looking forward to the rest of the episodes that are about to air. We've got some fabulous guests coming up for you. And as always, love and peace. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, follow, retweet, share, all that other stuff. or email me at zozo@thezozo.com. As always, love and peace. Be good to yourselves and each other. This is Zoe.